Hello everyone, Avenger Green here, and for this video, we're looking at another JoyToy Warhammer figure, specifically the Orc Kommandos Snipa Boy Balrukk. You have no idea how tempted I was to do this entire video in orc speak, but like 3 seconds into recording that, I was like, nah, I'll just do it in my regular voice. And I was really excited for this figure because as the orcs are one of my favorite factions in 40k, like in terms of their attitude-wise, because in the grimdark future of the 41st millennium, they're the only ones having fun. And since my review of that guy, the Imperial Fist Intercessor, is currently my most popular YouTube video at like over 360 views, I figured, might as well give some more Warhammer stuff because I honestly really do like a lot of the JoyToy lines. I do have one issue with all the JoyToy figures I've gotten so far, but we'll get to that in a moment. But first off, let's talk about this guy because, yeah, one thing I will consistently give JoyToy all credit for, they nail the detailing on this guy because, yeah, this is an orc. He's big, green, he's got big-ass teeth. And of course, his weaponry is as ludicrous as his attitude is. Because, yeah, I mentioned this was a sniper, and look at this gun. Look at the size of those shells. Only in the crazy world of 40k can something like this be considered a sniper weapon. So you might notice a bit about the hands. We'll get to that later. But first off, let's just angle this. So yeah. This weapon, the detailing is really cool. Well, there's not really a lot of accessories to it. You can't really move a lot of stuff on it, but, you know, made of solid plastic. It looks really cool. Now, as for Balrukk here, yeah, like with the Imperial Fist Intercessor, he's got a good degree of mobility. His head moves side to side, and he even moves up and down a bit. Though, obviously, as an orc, he's a bit hunch. He's got these bullet holsters that can move up and down, which you could probably take them off. He's got pouches and belts looking like a character straight off a 90s Rob Liefeld comic. Like, his backpack has even more, or like shells and stuff. He's got more grenades, and it can even pop off. So if you want to attach some new weapons from other orc figures, you could probably do that. And yeah, like the Intercessor, he's got a really good degree of articulation. And his arms can move like that. And he's got good, like, elbow articulation. Wrist swivel. Okay, I'll get to the wrist in a second, because, well, yeah, we'll get to more of that. Obviously, he's got leg articulation and feet. So, yeah, you can probably get him into a couple cool dynamic poses. But, yeah, he's an orc, so obviously not as dynamic as you can get. And he comes with one other accessory in this really cool box. Yeah, molded plastic as always. And his other accessory, aside from the sniper figure, here is this grenade. So yeah, you can make him hold this grenade, and like he's about. You can make him hold this grenade like he's about to toss it. And, hey, that's the Hermes. Or, additionally, you could strap this in his holster right here because. Not exactly the safest place to keep a live grenade, but it's an orc. Orc safety's not really a concern of theirs. Now, making him hold this gun, however, and much as I really like these figures, this does lead me to one of the most consistent problems I've noticed with JoyToy figures, and at least the copies I've gotten. For hands, they're supposed gun holstering hands, like this is what they're supposed to hold weapons for, or they are stupidly stiff. Like, like this big finger right here, it's supposed to fit into this, like this trigger port, but for the life of me, I cannot get the hands to move in that way. And probably not helping is that sometimes the hands just come off completely, like, and I don't know, maybe this is like just some strange, like, false marketing, but yeah, that's about as good as I could get it. I could barely even fit I can't get the finger through it. And unfortunately, this leads to the ball joint of the arm not exactly. Yeah, it kind of leads to complications because the ball joint, I'd have to get aligned, kind of has a hard time aligning with the hole in his arm. I had to kind of really force it. And yeah, as you can see, dang it. So yeah, that makes making this orc guy hold his shooter or his sniper kind of a chore to do. Like, I don't know, I'm sure there's probably some way I could fix this hand. Like, I don't know, I've seen some people with figures, they use a hairdryer to soften the plastic. And who knows, maybe I'll do that sometime in the future. Which, yeah, for a figure as cool as this, and the money I spent on it was about like $80 at my local hobby store. It was, this hand is kind of a big disappointment. So yeah, if you're planning on buying this particular figure, I do want to keep in mind about the hands. Like I said, and it's something I noticed, a lot of the JoyToy figures, their supposed weapon-holding hands are kind of bad at holding weapons. And hell, for my Imperial Fist Intercessor, I'm holding, he's the only one that's actually worked as intended, and even then, and I had to like use a more open palm to get him to hold his chainsword. Well, speaking of this, of course, the Warhammer figures scale well with each other. The orc like stands about as tall as a space marine. And hell, even kind of scales well with this other guy. From another JoyToy line, Battle of the Stars. I might review this guy in another video. Oh, and let's just get... Oh, get out of here, you hear me? Ball video. Alright, so yeah, that is the JoyToy Orc Kommandos Sniper Boy Balrukk. Like, if you just want a cool looking orc figure or to have on your shelf, I would definitely recommend it. Like, for the articulation, it's a good price. But yeah, this hand right here could be a big problem if you could figure out how to fix it, and I'm sure it'll be all peachy because, again, and really good figure, especially if you're a fan of the orcs like I am. So, until next time, if you like this video, please be sure to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button for the next video. Until then, have a great day.